Let's see. Sound is good. We gotta make sure everybody's paid. What up, guys? I might have a few players I need to move real quick, so y'all gonna have to give me a minute to see what all we have. Let's see. Give me just a minute, por favors. I had a guy buy, let's see, looks like about 15 guys and didn't pay for them. Ain't that something? Let's see who we got. Adele Amador, Alexa Hernandez, Sadane Rafaela, we're going to be a few minutes later, guys, because I have some players that I need to move. I'll need to move. Kobe Thomas, Daniel Galarte, Diego Hernandez, let's see, Jesus Baez, Jorge Ruiz, Juan Chason, Junior Thielen. Let's go ILEN, Leo Figueroa. Let's see, UE, Nick Vogt. Shea Whitcomb. Shea Langoliers and Tony Blanco. Langoliers and Tony Blanco. Alright. Let's see what we got here. No. Alright, so I'll go ahead and cancel the order. Put the dude on the block list. No, it's not Drew Jones. Drew Jones was paid for early. I do appreciate the guy who did that, by the way. Let's go cancel order. Dude has 4 feedback. It's always, man, that's the one bad thing about eBay is why bid if you're not going to pay. I've been a member on eBay since like 2008 or something. I've never had a non-paying dispute. Alright, so let's get all of this done real quick. Some people just like to play with other people's money, I see. But we don't care. It's not going to mess our day up. We're not going to allow someone else to ruin our day. We are owed, man. I'm definitely owed. I'm looking at a spinny dial. I'm creating a cancellation. Alright, so the order total was $217.10. I'm going to do something stupid just because I want to sell everything. We'll run the list in just a second. Give me 1 minute. I'm putting them on the... Man, we have an impressive block list too, just so you guys are aware. Very, very impressive block list. Alright, let's go here. We no longer need to be here. Let's go here. What up, Jake? What up, everybody? Alright, guys, real quick. My sold for $218.71. I have the following players. I'm going to do it all in one deal. Adele Amador, Alex Hernandez, Cedane Rafaela, Kobe Thomas, Daniel Galarte, Diego Hernandez, Jesus Baez, Jorge Ruiz, Juan Chasen, Junior Tillien, Tilien. I know I'm not saying that right. Leova Peguero, Nick Vogt, Shea Whitcomb, Shea Langoliers, and Tony Blanco. I'll share it to you, Derek, if you want it. I'll give it to you so you can use it yourself. They did 218.71. I will do 125. Just because I want them sold. Looks like I'm going to say over half of them. Okay, so you going to take them? You got them, Russ. I got to fix the focus on my camera real quick, guys. Bear with me. There's over half of them are auto only, guys. Russ Vogelsang was right in front of you, Andy. Alright, that focus looks pretty good, don't it? Alright, let's go over here. Because something, I don't know what it is with Facebook, but every time I go live, it resets my camera settings to where we're almost like a dull look. So, I mean, now it's kind of clear, but, I mean, Teoscar Hernandez, we can all see that, right? I'm looking at it on my phone. Looks like my camera's dirty, but my camera's not dirty. Before I go live, I have crystal clear video. The moment I click go live, it dulls out. Like I don't understand it. So I don't think it's my camera. I don't think it's my. I think it's Facebook itself. Dull knife, dull picture. I know, guys. All right, we're 6 minutes late. I do apologize. 2023 Bowman Baseball Hobby 2-case 24-box player break number 73B. All cards ship. I'm not even going to tell you that your cards are going to ship today or tomorrow because it ain't going to happen. I will tell you that when I'm going through the shipping this weekend, because I am almost done with the ones that we had from Wednesday, if you have players in today's break that you also had in Wednesday's or yesterday's team break, it's already sorted and bagged, ready to go. When I get done with my shipping this weekend, I will be more than glad to refund you some shipping because I know you paid shipping in all three breaks, except for David Drake, Derek Wilson, and Russ Vogelsang. Those people will not be refunded because they like me to keep a medium flat rate sitting at my house and mail them cards once a week. Yes, you heard that correct, guys. I want to point that out. You heard exactly what I said. And we're going to start charging Derek Wilson an extra $3 because he likes to give David Drake cards. I seen it, Russ. Yeah. All cards do ship. I didn't realize how many cards was in Hobby. I can tell you guys, with this break, there will be 2 4-row boxes of chrome and paper. And there will be about a 2-row box of top-loaded cards. I'm pretty damn quick. I ain't that quick. So, yeah, I got a $3 bill with your name on it. I already knew you did. So we're going to Germex our hands. We're going to get ready to make this thing happen. And this is what I'm going to tell you. Let's see big bucks, no whammies today, guys. Big bucks, no whammies. I hope everything that we pull from this break is everything that you wanted from the break. The video will be uploaded to YouTube at the completion. And there will be a hit recap at the very, very end. Let's see. Is there anything I'm missing? Your big guys will be top loaded, your chromes. The Drew Joneses, the Colliers, let's see, who all is it? Man, I've got a list of guys that I top load. You guys know who the big guys are. There's one for the Chicago Cubs. We're not going to say his name because we don't want to jinx him and not being a big guy later on in life, but we know who he is. Man, I'm going to tell you, dude, you don't ever want to come down here and help me sort. Yeah, you don't ever want to help me sort, dude. Sorting is the most relaxed thing you could ever do until you're into that 6th row of the box. When you're into that 2nd box, you just kind of go, man, I need to take a break and walk away for a minute. Dude, I love him, but he's a big boy. He said I'm OCD. That makes it even worse. Now, sorting's not bad. Believe it or not, sorting's the most relaxing part of the job. I tell you, and of course you guys may or may not understand, it's the most relaxing, carefree part of the job. All right, what I mean by carefree, so right now I'm live, I'm worried about the video, I'm worried about what cards we're going to hit, I'm worried about, a person not being happy in the video, any of those things. When I'm sorting, I don't worry about any of that. I just sort. He hit 3 home runs in a 6-game span. No, but I have someone, I'm not going to mention his name. His name's Ryan Appel. Actually, I am going to mention him. I got mouthy with him one night, Jake, in a video, and he said I was giving, we were just giving each other a little bit of hell. And I was getting ready to open the first box, and he said, I hope you get a paper cut. The very first pack, I'm not lying, there's a video. I cut this part of my thumb with a pack. So I had to roll a Band-Aid up, and now because I'm the only breaker in the universe who is live with a Band-Aid on their finger, breaking a product because someone in the chat decided to jinx me. No pressure, but you like a gold or better? I'm okay with that, Brad. But yes, Ryan Appel said, I hope you get a paper cut, and this is no lie. The very first pack of the product, I get a paper cut in the side of my thumb. I take blood pressure medicine. So that means any little nick or anything, you bleed. I'm literally breaking with a Band-Aid on my thumb. And I'm not cussing him in the video, but I did mute the video a couple of times to cuss him. But no, man, as a breaker, man, the worst thing about this job is the chair. So there's only so many different ways you can sit in a computer chair. Yeah, there's only so many different ways you can sit in a computer chair to feel good. All right, guys, here we go, box 1. Guys, I flipped through the cards. I understand. I'm not going to call out everybody's name. You see every card on screen. Christian Hernandez, Atomic. There's no need other than Jeremy Pena loves you. That's all I want to let you know. Just make sure you're aware that Jeremy Pena loves you. We don't separate the paper and the chrome because you know why? It's got to be sorted and shipped anyway. But I broke a jumbo last night. Jumbo case, Derek. That jumbo case was phenomenal. That was my first jumbo case. We did random teams in the group. Man, that case was phenomenal. We had a gold Spencer Jones. Look at that. There he is. We're not even going to speak him into existence. And it's the first one. Derek Wilson, we jinxed it. We can't say his name, though. Blue refractor, numbered 1 of 150, true blue, of that dude that plays for the Cubs. That is hopefully our future. We're not going to say his name. We don't want to jinx our Cubs. But there she is. That's GHB is what his auto says. Right out of the gate. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, bang. Max Wagner, Lunar, that we learned yesterday. It's a Lunar. Colorblind self. You guys are going to learn. Y'all going to learn today. 9 out of 150, Colton Cowser. I'm about to throw my phone. Don't throw your phone. Yeah, don't throw your phone. I got to have you in here chatting. We didn't mention his name, so he don't exist, David. I mean, we didn't mention his name, Derek, so he don't exist. No, he is not. He is not. He was more expensive than all of your guys on that list 3 times over. Yes. He was not on your list, Russ. I do apologize. If he would have been on your list, I would have just kept him off of it. And me and Derek Wilson would have split that guy. We're not going to say his name. Cubs fans are, hey man, I'm telling y'all, we're weird about that. We won't speak it. No, 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 no. Edward Julian, 330 out of 399. That's a guy that gets top loaded as well on his chromes. In the team case, it was Cubs. I think I hit a purple of him last night. Jackson Holiday Spotlight. And just to help you guys not make fun of me, I literally went and watched the top 35 prospects. I watched like 20 videos yesterday on the top 35 prospects in the product so I could learn how to say their names a little bit better. Axel Sanchez Lunar, because there's a lot of these guys, man. There's one dude that I really would have never thought. Lazaro Montez is another one that would be top loaded. I am located in Tennessee. Yeah, I'm just north of Nashville. I got old twang in my voice, a beard on my face, no hair on my head. But there's one dude in the case that has like 74 letters in his name, and I would have never imagined in a million years that was how you said his name until I heard it 20 different times yesterday. Is this 73B? Let's find out. Yes, this is 73B, Shane. Welcome. Tiny hands? Yeah. I don't have no tiny hands. I got man hands, Irish. You got those sausage fingers over there. I bet my hands are bigger than yours. I figure somewhere in Illinois? No, man. Really? Really? Illinois has people sounds like me? No judge yet. We're on the second box, first case. He said Illinois. No, no way. No way, no how. East Kentucky, so I know the twang. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. I'm Nashville area. 20 minutes from Kentucky, but drinking unsweet. And you're drinking unsweet tea? Dave, you need to pull over and call for help. You know that number on the, do y'all have the little signs on the interstate that tells you if, you're feeling something's bad, you need to call somebody? Like a interstate helpline? Unsweet tea. I'd be ashamed of yourself. I wouldn't even drink tea if that was the case. Nephew's Otto, you don't want to say his name? Yeah, you don't bring his name in existence, man. You can't do it. Coke Zero. Yeah, and see, they're not terrible, David. I had a Pepsi the other day. Y'alls and yants. No, I ain't got no y'alls. I don't do the y'all. I'm not big on the y'all. Yeah. See, our word here, Tyler, is ought to. Or order is what my daddy would say. My daddy would say, you ought to go out there and cut that grass. I'm like, Daddy, what's order? How you spell that? O-R-D-A. That's not in the dictionary, Daddy. The boonies. Yeah, I didn't even know that Illinois had boonies. Every time I think of Illinois, I just think of Chicago. And everybody that says Chicago goes Chicago. They got to make sure they emphasize on the little bit of spit when they talk to you. I do, actually, Irish. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I already know. Yep, I already know. Just so you guys are aware, Colin O'Neill used to work with me. And what was the song you were going to go live and sing for that box of cards, Irish? He was going to go live one night on Facebook and turn the camera around and dance and sing, and I was going to give him a box of cards. I can't remember what was the song. Yeah, what was the name of the song, Irish? Come on, you got to help me out here. Was it Milkshake? I think it was Milkshake, wasn't it? It was the Milkshake song because you had to twerk and everything. That was the deal. If you would have went live and twerked, I was gonna give you a box of cards. Yep. Look, even Perkins remembers. Yes, sir. Yep, it was Milkshake. Yeah, and then you chickened out like 40 times. This guy wanted me to mail him the box first, and then he would have done it. Francisco Alvarez Spotlight. And I tried to explain to Irish that if my mama raised a dummy, he didn't live in the house when I was there. Khalil Watson, 136 out of 250. Shania Twain's "I Feel Like a Woman." No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want anybody singing that. Andres Mesa, Lunar. How's that chickening out? That's getting the egg before you had the chicken, Bubba. Yeah, you tried to. That's a pimp move, is what that is. It's like $1,000 now. So you should have went live and did it, dude. Once it's on the internet, it's forever. I know I got pictures of you from your childhood. You know the picture I'm talking about. You know the exact picture. I've been wanting to post that picture for so long, dude. I'm just waiting on the day that you make me angry. And then I'm just going to post it and be like, dude, you got to save some women for the rest of us out here pimping. Yeah. That picture was the reason why birth control was created. he had party in the front and in the back. Dude, it was on like Donkey Kong. Jace Jung Atomic. Nolan Gorman. Jordan Lawler. Sedaine Rafaela. You'll make a meme out of it? I should do that too. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how much I trust you, Irish. I mean, not Irish. Shoe. 223 out of 299. Javier Osorio. Yeah, because you put mine and Irish's face on the Island Boys and sent us the picture. Yeah, that I don't appreciate that. You did look like a 4, 5, 6, 7 year old Kenny Powers. Base auto, Alex Ramirez. Nice auto. Yeah, yeah. Shoot, I made a meme with mine and Irish's pictures on the Island Boys' face. We had the tattoos, everything. Luis Laura, Lunar. That was a great picture though. 388 of 399, Garrett Cole. Yeah, I don't trust you some days with some of that stuff, man. Because I know some days we get a little mouthy with you, and you're like, you know what? I'll get these dudes. I'll fix this problem. The Island Boys pick was the best one you've made, hands down. Yeah. And then all you needed was me and Irish to go live, dual lives, singing the song. The barbershop, oh, the one with me and was it me in the background? Who was in the background on the wall? The picture that was on the wall. It was me on the background, I think. Landon. Ah, I got you. Landon in the cheesehead picture, or just the one where he's just cheesing from ear to ear? Landon's lost a many a bet with me and had to do a lot of dumb things. Like that best cut, dude. I send you like 60% of the autos that case. I can tell you last night, Russ, if you'd have had those guys last night, you'd have hit like 7 or 8 autos last night in the jumbo case. Yeah, both of us got the matching mows. %. He said 30%. Remember that time Bobby Boucher came back at halftime at the Bourbon Bowl? He said, I'm still driving. What time you go to work, Derek? Because you off early today. 2:30 in the afternoon. Not unless y'all on that East Coast time. I don't think you are, though. Pay for the whole pile. Dude, the good breaks, man, hey, Chris, you wasn't in there last night. I was live breaking last night. You are Eastern. Roto came in and we were clowning last night. Last night was one of them good break nights where everybody was just having a good time. Okay? And Roto was like, because I was talking about Panini or something, he was like, well, I got a box of NT NASCAR. I was like, send it. He was like, huh? I was like, send it. I said, I have it filled within 20 minutes. I said, send it. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, man, you don't understand. Me and half these dudes in here love going boogity, boogity, boogity. Man, go and send me that NT NASCAR, please. You have no clue how many of them boxes we filled. I said, man, that was me, and I even I named off everybody. I was like, no, go and send that go and send it here. We'll take it. You consider that, yeah, you consider that field. Miguel Blease, boy, his card values have shot through the roof. Big Al was in the video last night. Dude, I told him, I said, man, I can name everybody that'll buy in. Lazaro Montez Spotlight. I don't know why I flipped his card over. I know exactly who it is. I get Peraza and Cabrera mixed up. Oswaldo and Oswald. The Yankee guy, because it's Peraza. No, I think it's Peraza. Jason Dominguez. Michelle Deason. Lunar. I want to see big color in these two cases. That's all I want to see. Big color, big names. Well, and some lesser names, because we have to get in there everybody. Figueroa is hot case for some reason. Is the hot chase. Kumar Rocker, Atomic. Really? Well, that's the dude that like I said, I was watching the videos last night because everybody's different on their players. 74 out of 125, Brian Acuna, Aqua Shimmer. And they were saying that he and the Chicago Cubs player that I won't name has the most upside to be a team superstar. They say that he's shorter and he's stocky. He's real stocky. And he just hits. That's all he does. But see, like I said, there's some of these guys in this product that I just don't know anything about. I didn't chase them. I never went through some of the names. There was, like I go in and I start checking. I go, okay, this is the guy that I'm chasing. Like me, I'm Manuel Beltre. Matt Wallner, 26 out of 299. Going to Shoe Diddley, pink. We got pink Wallner. I'm Manuel Beltre. I'll tell you exactly who I'm after, and it's not even his Bowman first. This card don't suck either. Michael Arroyo, 40 out of 100, Atomic Refractor Auto. 6 teams left in the Roto Breaks Hobby PYT. His name's Big Al. To me, that don't matter. That doesn't matter. I mean, let's be honest. Name me 5 players that are not of, let's see. Yes, sir, Mercedes Lunar. I'm trying to go against the grain. What 5 players would you name under 25 years old that went to college and came into the league just like a wrecking ball? Before they were 25, 26, 27 years old. Because that's normally when people start peaking, is at the 27, 28. Not the 16-year-old kids that are getting signed from the Dominican. The ones that go to college, play all the way through. That's the reason why I say his age. To me, that age doesn't matter. We're looking at a 7-year run of great ball player from him. And again, I can't mention that fellow's name. Can't do it. Chris, last night, man. I mean, yes, Pete Alonso. Okay, how old was Polar Bear? Polar Bear's old already, and he's only been in the league. He was drafted. He was a 2016 draft is where he was at. He was in Bowman 2016 Bowman draft. I mean, that dude's got a receding hairline and grandkids. And let's just be honest, all he does is smash. Judge went to Fresno State. Judge came on late as well. And I don't remember Judge being hyped up in 20. I mean, because he was, what, 2013? Wasn't that Judge 2013? Right. But here's the thing. Go try to buy orange Bowman Chrome of Aaron Judge. Everybody will forget all about how old he is when he hits 50 home runs a year. Everybody would just forget how old he is. So he was 2013. So Aaron Judge has been in the league since 2017, but he was drafted in 2012. He didn't start in the minors until 2012, 2013. So then you had 4 years in the minors. Dude was a beanpole, had a little weight on him. Now look at him. I mean, he's 6'7", 240, and smashes. Trevor Story came on late. Well, this is the thing about Trevor Story. I kind of hold off on any of his stuff because he played in Colorado. So we could go Tulowitzki. I mean, the Colorado atmosphere, the air. So is Trevor Story really that good? Patrick Wisdom, don't he have like 10 home runs already this year? And if he hits 50, you know what's going to happen? You will not be able to buy a Bowman Chrome auto of him if he has one. 27, 28 when he came in the league. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it from, okay, like I said, and I tried not to make it sound the way that I was trying not to make it sound. But these kids ain't, they're not signed at 15, 16 years old out of the Dominican, dude, and coming over here and playing minors, all that other stuff. Yeah. They're not playing the way that the other kids are. Juan Soto was 151 pounds in 2016 Chrome. Dude, he looked like he was a child then. But look at him now. He's 235, and he's done put weight on. Daniel Galarte, Atomic. Russ, that was on your list. That's where I'm like, man, it's kind of Mikey Romero, 275 out of 499. So let's go look when this dude was born. He was born in 04. He's 20 years old. So this kid, he's not going to come in the league today and tear the league up. He's 20 years old. It's just not going to happen. Jordan Lawler, 9 out of 150. Let's flip this one around. 02. So he's 22 years old. Is he going to be great at 23 or is he going to be great at 27? I'm going to say 27. I'm going to say at 23 he's going to be pretty good. But at 27, 28, man, you're talking baller. So that's where I'm like, the age doesn't matter to me. Not yet, sir. No Ellie De La Cruz yet. I have not top loaded one as of now. Cedeno, Nerwillen Cedeno, base auto. The kid for LSU, what's his name, Shu? The number one pick this year. Big stick. Not the pitcher, because the pitcher's going to go number two. So LSU's got the number one and the number two draft picks on their team. Jesus Baez, Lunar. Yeah, want to be a ball? No, he will never be a shot caller. No, probably not. Joey Votto, look, I just seen a picture of Joey Votto. Joey Votto looks the same exact size he did when he was drafted. Joey Votto had a dad bottle. Yeah, Dylan Cruz. Does Dylan Cruz come right in the league and just tear it up, or does he stay in the minors for 3 years at 26 years old? 14 of 150 case hit Justin Crawford, Atomic Invicta. But if he was a Dominican, he could be 19 years old. They get a lot more playing time against a lot more true gaming year round. That's the dude that I like. I can't pay his prices just yet. I like him too. I can't pay his prices just yet. His prices are a little steep to me, but I like him. And I like that he's going, shh, because that's letting everybody know that he's the quiet one with them great big arms. No, I was just using that as an example. I mean, I was just saying that as just pure from the number side. No, I think it takes a lot longer than 2 years. Tristan Casas, Spotlight. How old was Jason Dominguez when they paid him? I know. And he got great. Look, I was trying. David, you got to quit putting stuff out there like that, man. You got to just be like, man, he's okay. Tavares Lunar. David Drake going to post his batting average, how many walks he's got and everything. Yeah, he was 4 years old. That boy looked like he was 13, but he was built like a linebacker. Yeah, 16 or 17. So that was what, 2020? Was that right? 2020 it was Jason Dominguez, Bobby Witt year. 2020, 2021? Which one was it? Because Wander and Julio was 2019. I think Jason Dominguez and Bobby Witt were 2020. So Jason Dominguez is 19 years old and had 3 years of true ball playing, not with aluminum bats either. Who do I think has a better chance? Jason Dominguez or the cruise missile at a younger age? Of course, Jason Dominguez. I am not getting stands for those cards. You see how many boxes are on my screen? No. No. I don't want people knowing what we hit around here, Danny. No Drew Jones yet, just chrome and paper, Eric. Yeah, I don't want them knowing what we hit until after we get done. No, me and Roto were talking about that the other day. I'm actually getting a new camera set up to where it'll be dual cameras, more stands in the area, and all of the other stuff. I have OCD really, really bad. So whenever there is a card on a stand, I tend to focus on the card that's in the stand instead of the cards that I'm working with in my hand. Mounted to my beard. Dude, I don't really have that strong of a beard right now, Russ. And before anybody worries that I'm cutting toward myself with my knife, yes, I'm aware. That knife won't even cut the plastic on the boxes. So it will not cut me either. We're not worried about that. We've had it since 2014. Mounted to my hat. Normally I don't have my hat on when I'm breaking because I feel like I shade the camera. Yeah, CDO, so letter alphabetical. I don't like that either because I'd have to. It cannot cut anything. Me, you, the butter. I have to stab the plastic. I think we ought to do like outside breaks. Today would have been a perfect day till your cards started blowing around on the table. Man, yeah. No, that knife, dude, I've literally had that knife since 2014. But yes, if I had a sharp knife, there would be blood all over the cards. All over them. They'd be a vent. We could sell it then as an eBay 101. A vent used blood stains. I always do one at the at the case one, and then I do the main one at the end. Russ gonna ask me questions he already knows the answers to. Every time that goes in the track, no, that knife never leaves, dude. Never ever. That knife is here after I'm done breaking. Yep, that knife stays. That's gonna be a family heirloom. Yeah, we're gonna start passing it down. The last box definitely gets finger pistols and a box pin. Yeah, 1,000% that's happening. And we even, you know what, Derek? We even holler bang bang this time. Peraza, Spotlight, Chase DeLauter. There was a lot of people chased him in draft. Chase DeLauter. Rain on the Scarecrow, blood on the man. Let me show. No, nobody sharpens the knife. No, that's when the blood may come. Well, like we got an orange shimmer back there or something. Jet Williams, a lunar. We were fancy yesterday. K Cavalli 454 out of 499. Yesterday we were lunaire. Today we're not gonna fancy it up as much. 22 of 25, decent. Orange shimmer. Michelle. Oh man, it's hot. It rained here today, then it got hot, then it started acting like it was gonna rain again, and then the temperature went down. Now it's just humid. Getting us ready for what's to come. Another Invicta, Samuel Munoz. We had a case the other day that had 2 in it. Alex Ramirez. He said, not from my list. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, I can give you your list. If you want your list, I'll send you a screenshot of it. I'll send you a picture of it. Ariel Almonte. Step away and get some work done. Man, you better hurry up. Yeah, you just come back really fast. I'll tell you what the autos were. We're gonna be here for 3 hours today. We not. Yeah, we're already gonna be here for 3 hours. You talking about go slow? I can't go much slower. Numbered 7 out of 50, Bowman Scouts Top 100, George Valera Gold Refractor Auto. Was he on your list, Russ? I don't know if Valera was or not. I only care about Ben Brown or Elvis Martinez. Tony Blanco. Elijah Green. Luna. Or is that grass? I think that was the grass. He was sad. Dude, I have no clue who the non-solds are. I absolutely have zero clue Like the guys who didn't catch bids, I don't even look. I just know there's 349 players in the checklist. And it takes about an hour and 30 minutes to list the break. I have not looked yet to see who all the non-solds were. What sucks is so like in, I think it was 2020 Bowman. So I would catch the guys who wouldn't catch bids, 3 cases in a row. I'm not listing them. I just take them off the list. I had a guy come in to break one day. He's like, "Hey, I didn't see these players listed." I was like, "Man, they hadn't caught a bid in 3 straight breaks." He's like, "Well, I was going to bid on them." I was like, "Well, man, you know what? You can just have them. They're free because they wasn't catching the bid anyway." So after that, I started listing every player, no matter what. I seen a big Cam Collier pulled yesterday too. I think it was the Super 9 auto's been pulled. Is he the only big Super that's been pulled so far? I know there's been a ton of Bowman opened of the big guys. His Super auto's been pulled. Okay. I know there's been a couple of insert Supers, but not. So you've got the Collier and the Cubs guy we won't name. The Collier non-auto. I know Roto hit a red lava Drew Jones auto the other night. I know that one of the red Drew Joneses have been hit. I want to say the red of that same guy, Derek Wilson, is on eBay right now. Because I want to think yesterday or today was like 17 or 1800. Box 6. Jordan Lawler Atomic was pulled out of one of those boom boxes. No, I hadn't seen that. The actual true first Super. I know the Holiday was pulled from draft in a loose box from a breaker. The breaker just was live. He was like, "Hey, we can't sell it. I'm gonna open it," and then boom, Jackson Holiday Superfractor. The first true. Wow. Juan Alonso Refractor Auto 73 out of 499. True red. He turned down an offer 43,000 too, Shoe. Yeah, he turned down an offer of 43,000. True value 43 or 45,000 in scrap. He would have had it delivered wherever. Roderick Arias. I would have took that and ran. Me personally. But I don't. I didn't own the card, so I can't. I can't say what someone should or shouldn't do. I figured that because that one's so high now, Alex Ramirez, 54 of 150 blue paper. I figured because that one's now at 40, 45, then the red lava's got to be 25 to 28 now. I don't know. It's crazy money. No matter what, it's crazy money. Jackson Cheerio Spotlight, Drew Jones Chrome. All your Drew Jones Chromes will be top loaded, as well as all the other big name players in Bowman. Janelle, 29 of 150 blue. I like that card. That's a nice looking card. Chase DeLauder, Lunar. Yeah, the dude told him he would give him, I think it was 45,000 in steel, and have it delivered anywhere he wanted it. So that was a lot of steel. I would have been hard pressed not to take it, but like right here, drop it off right here. They're gonna cut me a check. Your Matt Wallner crumbs? No. If anything, I'm gonna turn all of them backwards in the team bag. Shoe. I'm not even gonna ship the Matt Wallners in a penny sleeve. Nah, the guy that offered it to him, he's well known. That's what he does. Yeah, the guy that yeah, oxygen. I give you 45K in oxygen, just free shipping. Just like I told him yesterday, I would get a new. I'd have a new roof put on my house. Me and the family would take a vacation. Whatever debt we may have would all be gone. All the bills would be paid up as far as I could pay them, and that would be about it. Like I would upgrade a few things inside of my house that necessarily doesn't need to be upgraded, but save me money over time. I upgraded them now and be done. They're like, oh, you go buy your new car. I'm like, I'm not big on new cars. New vehicles are very expensive. They don't make a cheap new car anymore. You know, back in the day, what was it, like a Kia? You could buy like a Kia for under 8,000, brand new, drive it home. Man, go look at what an Escalade costs right now, like 115,000. New Forerunners are 70. Hell, what's a Dodge Dually quad cab? 140 to 160. Silly money. Get her some new cameras. I like that. Just see that way, Eric, you can continue. Hey, that's an investment. Yeah, that's a full-fledged investment, though, Bo. So that's a tax write-off. So that's a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, and you're supporting your wife. I like that. Silly dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of collector. Well, that'd be like me with a Griffey. I mean, if I pulled the Griffey Super out of Finest and they said it was worth 15,000, that card's gone. Look, Jake's like, hold on, man, hold on. I just now finally read all of it. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. No, it's an investment, man. It's a business venture. Justin Henry Malloy, Atomic. Yeah, that's a business venture. That's me and her's got a partnership in this. Dude, there's so many things that we could actually talk about today while we're live, but I don't think it would be very appropriate. And I'm just tripping off the amount of money that people are making doing some of the things that they are doing now. I personally know someone who's making $7,000 a month with feet pictures. 229 out of 299. Tim Tawa. Speckle Sparkle. Yep. Look, Eric's like, look, I'm telling you, dude, it's making money right now. And when they told us, if you would have seen the look on my face, like I was trying so hard not to laugh, but then I was like, how you knock the hustle? I mean, for real. I mean, how do you knock the hustle? Wilbur Sanchez, it may not be for you, but you can't knock the hustle. If she could take pictures of her feet and not have to work 40 hours a week, I take them. You know, I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't know. If my wife came here today and was like, look, I'm gonna start taking pictures of my feet. We're gonna make $7,000 a month, guys. I'm gonna be live a lot less. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now. I'm gonna be live a lot less. But I seen her feet, and I don't think she has 7,000 a month worth of feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding, guys. I made a joke. Look, that's all I did was make a joke. Whatever. He said that was hard work. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm all for it, but I can't knock the hustle. Cannot. I sell baseball cards. Who am I to judge anyone? Yeah. Like, what do you do for a living? I sell Pokemon cards and baseball cards. Tamar Johnson Spotlight. They're like, yeah, you probably shouldn't say too much. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to. Kenny Gomez, 188 out of 499. Oh, I dropped your Anthony Pagero. I'll throw you a couple dollars in your bag. Yeah. You got too many scars now? See, that's another thing. Miguel Bleece, Man on a Mission Orange. There you go. Numbered 1 of 25. Nice hit. I mean, my dad taught me at an early age, man, if you're going to be William Lugo. Guys, I apologize for that. I'm normally a lot better with the cards. Figueroa. My dad taught me at an early age, you can be a trash guy, you can be a drywall man, you can be a doctor. That dude that we're not going to name, 282 out of 299. But whatever you do it to the best of your ability. So, and not one job is better than the next. They all go hand in hand. Now, in today's society, I don't know how some of the jobs go hand in hand. But again, this is a different age and time. You know, chicks dig scars. They do. I can see Derek Wilson. Hey guys, this is Derek. Glad y'all joined me on a Friday night. Yeah, we're gonna get the feet out in a minute. Yeah, I had a long day at work. As he's pulling his work boots off and his insulated socks. And all of a sudden you just see money running in on the side of the screen. Ching, 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 ching. Dude, I would fall out rolling. But you know what I would tell Derek Wilson? Get your money, boo-boo. Get your money. Had a long day of work. We're going to get these steel toes off. Yeah, we had to wear insulated socks today. It was a little chilly outside. That's what you hear? Yeah. He's over there flipping through his ball cards while his feet soaked. Yeah, David. That's what he's doing. He's over there flipping through, opening his packages while his feet soaked. Money's just running in on the things. Now he's got 400 people watching. He's on TikTok. It's crazy. Yeah. now he's famous. Now he wants $69 an autograph for any flat object or ball. Again, $7,000 a month, man. You do you, buddy. Yeah, he's over getting his pedicure before he gets to the real stuff. Oh, Dollar Wilson. Yeah, ching, ching, ching. And then he tells you for extra, whoever donates the next $150, he's gonna slap himself in the face with a cake while he sits in a hot tub. Dude, people are paying it. I don't. Again, I'm just old, man. I can't do it. I wish this was an old Facebook break. Man, because there's so many things that we could say right now, Derek Wilson, but I can't because we're doing an eBay break, and it will be uploaded to YouTube. We probably already went a little too far already. All because this guy said that he was going to sell that car and invest. See the stuff that we do here? This is crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's what, or, dude, I collect Pokemon cards, Eric. I collect Pokemon cards. Yeah. Who am I to judge? Pokemon don't play no sport. Pokemon don't even exist. What up, dog man? Yeah, I collect Pokemon. Yeah, they don't even have people names. Yeah, they just got made up stuff. You started Pokemon in 2007. Yeah, I collect Pokemon cards, man. I can't talk about anyone. 140 out of 250, Roderick Arias. Purple Lava. Drew Jones autos. No, I have not. I've pulled a couple of color Drew Jones, but no autos of him yet. Drew Jones Spotlight. Lost his Pokemon cards from 97. Ooh. Call him his bag hitting man. You stop that shoe. You keep messing with me, I'm gonna post your Jason Bourne video. Brady House. Lunar. Yeah, you keep messing with me, shoe, I'm gonna post your Jason Bourne video. Xavier Isaac, 113 out of 199. How's life treating you, Clay Ketchum? Still working all the time? How's your comics and stuff like that? How's the sales on that stuff doing? I know you've been doing some shows. We're due for a red. We are. All right, guys. Who all are redemptions in this? We know that guy that we won't bring his name into existence. Spencer Jones. William Lugo Atomic. Giancarlo Stanton, 58 out of 199. Who all are redemptions? Because I've only seen two. Yeah, two redemptions. Xavier Isaac. Okay. Somebody off the non-paid. Yeah, that would be nice. Russ, did you list any of your football stuff for the draft that you've been getting into? Or did you just like, you know what, we're going to hold on to it? It looks like a redemption there. Cards, comics, toys, Hot Wheels, full. Man, that's good, though. Yeah, that's real good. All right, here we go. Redemption time. Topps Online redemption card. Congratulations, you are due to receive Chrome Prospect autograph. Whoa, that's a whole lot right there. Blue Lunar Crater Refractor. parallel, Lord, I could put that in a listing if I wanted to, of, let's go back down here, Xavier Isaac. Blue Lunar Crater Refractor Auto of Xavier Isaac. Nice hit. Nice hit, Isaac. Xavier Isaac spot. Crap ton of listed. You need to get those up now, dude. The draft is now. Like the draft started last night. That you're just missing out on money. Silly goose. Framey De Leon, Lunar. Adley Rutschman, Zach Neto, and a Braylon Bishop 319 of 499 refractor. That's awesome, Clay. I'm glad to hear that you are doing good with that stuff, man. You enjoy it too. That's the best part. You going to the National this year? Or are you taking off a year? I never won a single action of Will Levis stuff. You never won an auction? I still think, man, I think people right now, honestly, Russ, I think that they're going to trade, somebody's going to trade up to take him early in the second round. I don't know how he lasted all the way through the first. When Tampa Bay's pick was coming up, I was like, man, this is where he goes. Because all they got is Baker. I was like, all right, they're going to draft Levis here. Nope, they let him go. Anthony Richardson going to the Colts made me laugh. I like the Bijan Robinson pick with Atlanta. Atlanta Falcons now have an entire team of young dudes. Yeah, I was talking to you, Clay. I asked if you were going to the National this year. And is Butch going to go? Because I know Butch is kind of done. You know, he would seem like he was about done with the shows. Them old knees wasn't treating him right. Well, see, that was the thing we were asking last night, Eric. We were wondering how long Geno's contract was. I was wondering if it was like a 2-year deal, you know, where he could just sit back there for a couple of years and then he runs it, or no Gabriel Moreno's as of yet, sir. No fire ones. 3-year deal. But all of his money's probably in the first 2. He's going to Brazil for 3 months. Good for him. It's said, okay, so he got all of his money in the front end, Eric. But I was surprised with Tampa Bay. I thought I personally think that Will Levis is the best quarterback in the draft. He reminds me of Big Ben. I'm not sold on Stroud because I don't particularly care for Ohio State quarterbacks. Bryce Young, is he a winner? Yes, he's a winner. But to me, he's too small and he doesn't have the frame that the other ones had. I love Jalen Hurts. I still ain't decided, Chew. Yeah, I still haven't decided. I love Jalen Hurts. I love Josh Allen. Never had a clue who Patrick Mahomes was. So I didn't like Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett last year. I thought that whoever had those picks should have traded. You know, you trade out of those picks. You don't even want to draft those guys. Trade out of the picks. Try to get you some picks for this year because this year was a lot better draft. But whoever allowed Philadelphia to go in and just mob the entire draft last night, that was hilarious. Dude, the Eagles went in and said, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. Thank y'all. Gabriel Martinez, Atomic. The Eagles had the best first round, in my opinion. Nolan Smith, man, Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith. All they did was went and got them some defensive players to go chase Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen. I don't know if I'm going, honestly, Clay. I haven't. I've been kind of swaying back and forth about going to the National. Jacob Berry, another stud. 73 out of 150, blue lava. Running quarterbacks tend not to stay in the NFL for a long period of time. No, you are correct. Other than Aaron Rodgers, and I don't look at him as a running quarterback. I look at him as a scrambling quarterback. No, man, I don't know this year. I don't know that I have the stuff to go. It's in Chicago this year, Christopher. Andres Mesa. Get that roller mark off of it. Those rollers, the first time I seen that, I was like, man, they done killed the surface. No, it's just a wipe off. Base auto. It's in Chicago this year. Well, Rosemont. If this is what I would tell you, if you've never been to a national, that's the one you want to go to. Michael Arroyo, 111 out of 125, Blue Crater. Martin Gonzalez, Lunar. Chicago's always the best national to go to. Atlantic City's meh. Cleveland's meh. So Chicago's, I like the area that you're in. I like everything's close by. Casino, hotels, food. But yeah, and you're not in Chicago. You're a ways away from. You're right across the street from the airport. Right across the interstate from the airport. Drew Jones, prospects. Corbin Carroll, Spotlight. I like the Spotlight cards, guys. That's the reason why I top load them. I just think they're cool. Somebody was all like, why is he top loading that card? Because I like them. No, it's not at the shooting gallery. No, 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 dude. They keep you away from that area. Brooks Lee, Lunar. Yeah, they keep you as far away from downtown Chicago as possible. We went to the White Sox game. We went to Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field tripped me out because it's in like an old area. White Sox Stadium. Whew. The atomic spotlights. I pulled one of Adley Rutschman in the very first case. Well, you got the day off yesterday. So now, man, you go and get that therapy shoe. You can quit playing games. But like Cleveland, I don't care for Cleveland because how far away the National is from the actual from like the Guardian Stadium, from everything. It's a ways off. It's like 25 minutes away. Dude, the White Sox Stadium is rough. All right, I got a dent right there in the box, so we're going to check everything right there. We're going to do this box a wee bit different. Okay, so we're going to check. This is what we're going to do. Look, we're going to grab this stack of cards, and we're going to push that back, and we're going to open these first. We're going to do them one pack at a time just to make sure it doesn't look like anything's hurt in this pack. I just do this to make me feel better. Doesn't look like anything's hurt here. I'm trying to check them corners. But that box was popped on that corner, so. He said, I don't want it. Tough shoe, you getting it. Corners are good. This is that box right here, the one that's like nobody ever would buy it. Alright, so there is a busted Xander Bogaerts. That Bogaerts is busted. The Wander Franco is not. So that's weird. We got a Kyle Harrison Atomic. Oh, I always have a great time at the National. Oh, I mean, I've never had I've not had a bad trip yet. I don't see anything busted on those. Last one, and then we will get to running on that box. Plus side is we didn't pull the auto. Yeah, we did not pull the auto in those handful of packs. It's got a saber in it. Whoever owns the Xander Bogart spot, if it is owned, it could be a non-sold. I threw your card away. I don't send the busted corners on the paper. No, Ethan. I am eBay break only, buddy. I am two case player break. There's an orange of something. 2 case player break. He's still on the first case. Yeah, the Uber ride was the greatest. That was when we went to the White Sox game and dude's transmission kept falling out of his car. I was back there asleep. Didn't have air conditioner in this expedition. The air conditioner didn't work, and the transmission or the rear end was trying to fall out of it. I have no clue. I don't do loop. Probably Eric Wheeler or AJ Brakes or maybe even Roto, but they will be on loop. I would say at probably 325 or so. Yeah, I would say Eric Wheeler, AJ Brakes, or Roto. So is that break already full, Ethan? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't ever go to loop. Or are they just going live to feel? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Anytime you want, just come on in, hang out with us. We clown, we goof off, we talk about absolutely nothing, and we try to show some nice baseball cards. 6 or 7? Okay. I would say that's probably Eric Wheeler or AJ. I don't think Roto would be on loop today. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. I have no clue. There's like there's also like 50 of our we have like 50 breakers as well too. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have that many. Yeah, we got Eric, AJ, Dave, Banger Breaks, Clint Anderson, Roto, me, Morgan. And I'm probably missing somebody. Yeah, and I'm probably missing someone. That card don't suck. 18 of 25 orange. Canaan, Smith, and Jigba. It's 48. Yeah, there's 48 of us total. Orange rookie auto. Canaan, Smith, and Jigba. Nico Grego. Nico Polka Grego. That dude has a lot of letters in his name for his name to sound like that. Nico Polka Grego. Spotlight Riley Green rookie. Pedro Ramirez. Carlos Jorge. Frederick Benscombe. Lunar. He says some Leandro. Drew Jones Chrome. Zach Veen. I like the looks of these. 120 out of 199. Angel Geno. I like the look of them. Almost looks like a marble granite, like a granite, just The card pops. When you get it in your possession, you'll understand what I mean. Roman Anthony, 11 of 25, orange paper. Snagged a race through the website. Is it? Let's see. Trying to snag a race through the website or something instead of loop. I got you. Yeah, that's the only. I mean, I've been doing randoms. I don't know. I think the website right now. I think there's PYTs up in the website, rotobreaks.com. I know earlier today he only had a handful of teams left. Roto did for a hobby or a jumbo case. I think there was like 6 teams left, maybe. I try to do the random teams, or I handle all of eBay and try to do some random teams on the Facebook group. Like I said, we did the jumbo last night. Our big hit out of it was the Spencer Jones Gold. We hit a couple of Drew Jones colors. We hit a guy that plays for the Cubs that we won't name. Overall, that case, the jumbo case last night was very good. The hobby case we opened yesterday was solid. The first 2 hobbies I did, I didn't think they were very good. I'm one of those, I don't sugarcoat. If it's a bad case, I'm like, hey man, I'm sorry, it was a bad case. We had 2 that were just But the guy last night would have tripped you guys out. We went live, guy pops in the video and goes, do the Yankees have anybody? And I said, He said, do the Yankees have anyone? And I said, He said, I know they only have a few autos. And I said, but the few that they have are very, very, very good. Dude wound up hitting a gold Jones and a gold Peraza rookie auto. 2 golds in the same case. And then I told him that we were going to have to give one of those golds away because it just wasn't right for one person to hit 2 golds in the same case. He said I had to do my warm-up lap. My wife is going to go pick up our son. Our oldest son from school, and then in an hour she will go get the little one from daycare. Whew. And then it's going to be scream. Guys, we do have a 5-case player break that ends Sunday night. Breaks on Monday. It's 3 cases of jumbo, 2 cases of hobby. And with our breaks on eBay, as long as it is noted, all cards ship, which they do in this one and in that one. So, box 11. After this case, I'll have to go in there and get me another water. We'll do the hit recap after the next box for the first case, and then we will start on the second case. Cedeno 91 out of 399 green. He said, shut up about the 5-case of brew. Shut it. Your spots. Well, I can promise that if you chase or Elvis Martinez, you know what? I'll pull it right now if you want it. Christian Vaquero spotlight. I'll pull it now so nobody goes against you in that or Elvis Martinez spot. Oswald Peraza, Tony Blanco, Cole Young, Zach Galoff, William Bergola, yeah, I promise nobody's bidding against you in the or Elvis Martinez spot. Colton Cowser. Ruben Santana, 85 of 125 for, I was fixing to say for the D-backs. For the D-backs. We're going to say it anyway. Nico Polka, Grego, Refractor Auto. Nice hit. Yeah, Biedon Martinez. Got it. Refractor Auto of Nico Polka, Grego. He's your chase for the Phillies. Austin Charles, Lunar. Oh, Jackson Cheerio, who they say is ready, but I don't know who I like more, him or his brother. I kind of like Jason just a touch more. Jackson Merrill, Anthony Pagero, Atomic. We do need a Drew Jones auto. I want to see a big Drew Jones auto. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm greedy. I'd like to see an orange, and I want to see a true orange. I don't want no orange shimmer. We don't like. I'm not a fan of shimmers. We want a true orange Drew Jones auto. Last box, case 1, coming up. Oh, Derek Wilson. I got it on that last box of the first case. We'll get it on the last box of the second case. Last box on the second case, so we got to go bang bang. What is this base auto selling for right now, Drews? They 500-ish, or are they lower? I figured they would have came out between 3 and 5. I don't know. It's a big variety between 3 and 5, but I think it's Blues are doing $5,000. I think what the Blues are selling for right now. And of course, we got all these new colors. I don't even pay attention to the new color pricing just yet. We got to see how that pans out. I'm an old Bowman head, so I'm stuck on the golds, the blues, and the oranges. Refractors, blues, golds, and oranges. You can say red, but there's 5 of them. Super, there's 1. Sure, we would love 1. But I got a better chance of hitting 1 out of 25 than I do hitting 1 out of 5. Actually, I got a better chance of hitting multiple out of 25. Like it was with Juan Soto. I think we pulled 4 of the 25 oranges of his. He said, "Not sure. I just know I need some." Now, are you a believer in him, or are you a high risk, high reward kind of guy? The Jason Dominguez, but Dominguez prices shot back up recently again. I mean, look at the Jackson Holiday craze. That's kind of the way I was. I was sell now, buy later if I want them back. All right, we got an orange there. I'm gonna skip that just in case it is the auto or the non-auto. I don't want to know. I would prefer to wait for the nice orange, whether it's auto or not. Paul Goldschmidt, 134 out of 499. Sky blue paper. The redemption. Xavier Isaac, blue crater refractor auto. Nolan Gorman, rookie spotlight. Yeah, Xavier Isaac, blue crater. Blue lunar crater. Spring training, yeah. But his prices, I mean, they flattened out a little bit over the last year. Junior Caminero, lunar. There's another one that people love. So he's got a super high ceiling with him. So that he hits it. And we all know, unfortunately, the Tampa Bay Rays produce prospects. Tampa Bay Rays produce prospects that they never pay other than Wander Franco. They paid Wander Franco. I don't know if that's like the start of something, but man, they've had some hella ball players go through Tampa. Their farm, just their players in general. Blake Snell, Evan Longoria, Carl Crawford. I mean, there's a ton of them. All right, we're gonna grab that, set it right there. The orange is at the bottom of it. We're gonna go ahead and go. It is not the auto, guys. I do apologize. Unless there's two in this box, that is not the damn auto. So now we just need an orange chrome with somebody that's... We'll take an orange chrome. I don't know what I'm being upset about. I'm being just... Caden Dana, base auto. Yelich was the Marlins. Yelich didn't come through Tampa. He went through Miami. Yeah, I'm over here just being old. Jacob Berry, Lunar. Another nice hit for Jacob Berry spot. Miami's had a ton of good talent too. They just trade them all away. Can't sign them, trade them all away. The Oakland Athletic effect. Cam Collier. Brandon Hicks is high on him. So if Brandon Hicks is high on him, I got to buy one or two. Kumar Rocker, 327 of 499. Atomic, Jason Dominguez. Encarnacion, that is the third orange non-auto I've pulled of this guy. 8 out of 25. Encarnacion, Freely. Encarnacion. That may have paid for his spot and put a couple of dollars on him. Yeah, he might be a couple of dollars to the good now. Pittsburgh did, yeah. Pittsburgh had a ton of them. All right, guys, that is the case number 1. I don't think that was a bad case. Let's do a hit recap on it, and then we'll go to the number 2. Barry. All right, here we go. Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Gorman, Junior Caminero, William Bergola, Llewellyn Cedeno, Christian Vaquero, Ruben Santana, Samuel Munoz, Alex Ramirez. We had a gold Scouts Top 100 of George Valera. Gold auto. Cade Cavalli, Oswald Peraza, Jet Williams, an orange shimmer, Michelle Deason. Jesus Baez, Daniel Galarte, Mikey Romero, Jordan Lawler, Tavares, Tristan Casas, Justin Crawford, Atomic Invicta, Nerwillen Cedeno Base Auto, Matt Wallner, Yes Sir Mercedes, Michael Arroyo, Atomic Refractor Auto, Kumar Rocker, Lazaro Montez, Michelle Deason, Brian Acuna, Garrett Cole, Jace Jung, Javier Osorio, Luis Lara, Alex Ramirez, Andres Mesa, Francisco Alvarez, Khalil Watson, Edouard Julian, Jackson Holiday, Axel Sanchez, Max Wagner, Christian Hernandez, Colton Cowser, that dude that we won't name, Blue Refractor Auto, Jacob Berry, Kumar Rocker, Jason Dominguez, Encarnacion Orange, Caden Dana, Austin Charles, Anthony Piguero, Nico Pialca Grego, Refractor Auto, Riley Green, Frederick Biscombe, Angel Janelle, Roman Anthony Orange Paper, Nico Paco Grego, Kanan Smith and Jigba Orange Refractor Auto, Kyle Harrison, Brooks Lee, Michael Arroyo, Martin Gonzalez, Corbin Carroll, Andres Mesa, Gabriel Martinez, Jacob Berry, Blue Lava, Fremy De Leon, Braylon Bishop, William Lugo, John Carlos Stanton, Blue Lunar Crater Refractor Auto of Xavier Isaac, Brady House, Roderick Arias, Drew Jones, Xavier Isaac, Figueroa, Tamar Johnson, Kenny Gomez, a Miguel Blease Orange, that dude again, Wilbur Sanchez, Justin Henry Malloy, Tim Toa, out of 299 Speckle Auto, Chase DeLauder, Roderick Arias, Jordan Lawler, Alex Ramirez, Angel Janelle, Jackson Churio, Juan Alonso, Refractor Auto, and Elijah Green. Dude, that case was actually really good. I'm okay with that case. I mean, just the guy that we won't even speak of alone, that was a good hit. Then you had the orange Kanan Smith. Then we had the orange Encarnacion, the Miguel Blease. Now we're going to go to case 2 in just a second. We'll run in and go grab another water. I had to put a piece of tape on it because it likes to show the addresses a little more than I like for it to have. Let's grab 2 packs of top loaders and another pack of sleeves. We should have plenty. I did get Bowman's Best University Football in today too. I'll get it listed up for next week at some point tonight. May do one like Thursday next week. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'll step out and grab me a water, and then we will go to break in case number 2. should be done an hour and a half or so. Alright guys, I am back. Germex my hands. And then we will go. Case number 2. Come on, Germex. Dry. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can move these to here. That. Move those here. Move these here. Move that one here. And we should be good to go. Well, I have to get a bunch of stuff off my desk. Nah, I had to go get a water and stuff, Russ. Man, I ran out of water. I only had like a quarter of a bottle when I started. I knew better. But at least I did it I was trying to wait till the case, till I was done with the first case. Yeah, that was only the first case. There it is. Hey, I ripped jumbos last night in half the time. I ripped a case of jumbos in half the time. But I like Hobby because of the orange items. So, I mean, you got to take the bad with the good. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the oranges in jumbos. So I'll wind up doing more hobbies than I do jumbos though. Just because of the orange potential. Yeah. Yeah. The orange potential changes the whole dynamics. The white strip makes it look that is hardwood floor on the wall. My desk, Christopher, is 10 foot long, 3 foot deep. I've got 4 monitors and a 70-inch TV on my desk. Yeah, my office, my desk is impressive. I built this myself. Drew it on the wall and the floor and started building. But this right here is hardwood floor. It's that right there is only what you call it? That's a corner board. I just turned it the other way. So this is the flooring on the desk is actual hardwood floor. Now, I'm breaking from my bed right now. That's the reason why I breathe hard. But yeah, it actually has a decent look to it. The camera doesn't show it. Yeah, but we do it with no shirts too. We guarantee 9 left and a jumbo PYT. You already did your other one? You stole that idea from me. And that's the kind, that's not real hardwood either, Derek. It's real hardwood on the top, but it's more, what is that? It's the tongue and groove type, where it all snaps together, so you take this little piece and you basically beat the stuff right. Roto, have you already broke the hobby case? Veneer? Yeah, I guess it's veneer. I'm not familiar with hardwood floor. I know that every one of them boxes was heavy. Not laminate, because it's true hardwood on the top. You did vinyl on the wall? You about to? Good deal, man. Good luck to you. Now on jumbo. Get it, Roto, get it. We are now starting the second case of Hobby. Manufactured wood with a veneer top. Yeah. But the desk is built out of 4x4s and 2x6s. So I nailed a 2x6 all across that wall. And I put 6x6 posts down with the column, what are they? The column covers. and then built it. So instead of putting it on 16-inch centers, I put it on 8-inch centers. That way, if I ever wanted to put 50 cases of Bowman on the other end of the disc, I could. Yes, chicken feet. It's chicken feet free, organic, range simulated wood finish. Yes, farm fed. But yeah, I had a harebrained idea one night, and that's what I built. This used to be our den. We live in a house. Our house is about 2,200 square feet. I had a 1,500 square foot office that I worked out of, and it didn't make sense to continue to work out of. I mean, I was there for 2 years, 3 years. But we had a den at our house that was 34 by 14, and I framed up the wall that blocked off the rest of the house, put a doorway in it, and this is my office now. Now, I mean, I was missing my kids growing up. Ariel, Almonte, Atomic. I work all the time. That's all I do is work. The guys in here that know me will tell you I work 70, 80 hours a week every week. Drew Jones, Trey Sweeney, 121 out of 150 Blue Lava. And I wanted to be at home. Even though I'm at work, my kids are here. So I feel better knowing that they're just in another room instead of me being at the office by myself, my kids growing up never seeing me, that type of stuff. And I have an 11-year-old and a 3-year-old. Well, he's soon to be 3 years old. And I couldn't do it. Kyle Harrison, gold. Orange Shimmer, 13 of 25. So that's the reason why I do daytime breaks or after 10 p.m. breaks, because my 3-year-old, he ain't having it. Y'all would have been like, yeah, we're now. Y'all may still be like, I'm never breaking with this guy again. That's okay. Things happen. But my 3-year-old, you'd have been like, no, man, I don't. What is he doing? Why is he screaming in your door? Samuel Munoz, Lunar. Well, when I'm not live, so like when I finish up this break, of course I open the door. There's a baby gate. Then the little dude, he's still itty bitty. You know, he's a half a midget, so he's not able to just step over a baby gate. I mean, the little one will come to the gate, and he'll talk to me. I'll get up, I'll go in there and eat dinner. You know, I do the normal things that a dad does, and then I go back to work when they go back to sleep. So when they're home, I try to be a part of a family life, and then when they go to bed, I go back to work. Oh, dude, the mullet that little one's got, like, I used to go live when the little one, when he was itty bitty. He's still itty bitty, but I would go live and he would say silly stuff, man, act a fool. Peyton, my oldest son, he started breaking. I think the first time he ever broke, he was like 6 years old. Gunnar Henderson, he went live and broke a box of 5-star, wasn't that what it was? I think it was 5-star baseball. And he told everybody, thank you guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you for coming in. Like, I was cracking up. I was in the background just rolling. My kid's in there just clowning. He didn't care. He didn't have a care one in the world. Nico Grego Lunar. The little one, nah. He's not even allowed to even look in the room. So, yeah, we had to keep him. I got an insurance policy on this room just because of him. He said the FHB. But I do try, like I said, I try to be as big a part of my family as I possibly can be, because here's the deal. I can live here and do the things that I truly enjoy, or I can live in an apartment by myself, lonely without my family. I would much prefer to be here with them, because my kids, they are my world. They are it from the start to the finish. even though some days I don't really like them. Can't be around somebody every day and like them every day, though. Didn't say I didn't love them. I just said I don't like them. Big difference. But the little one to come home today, it's sunshine and pretty. The moment he walks in the door, he's going to start screaming for me to take him back outside. And then we're going to go outside and we're going to play for an hour. Then he's going to have to pick 2 pretty flowers for his mama, even though I tell him every time, don't touch them flowers, they make you cough. He's going to grab those flowers. He's going to bring them in the house to his mama. He's going to cough the rest of the afternoon. But that's how my afternoons go. If it's pretty, we have to go outside. The big one, man, you can't get him outside. Like, go outside. You're like, I'm allergic to outside, Daddy. I'm allergic to it. I should have everything shipped out on Monday. I'm gonna try my damnedest this weekend just to get everything knocked out. That way Monday rolls around and we're back to square. So, like I was telling the guys, I don't know if we have new people in or not. If you bought into the first break and this break, I will refund some shipping once I get done doing it. Because I know you paid the shipping price twice. So, try to get you some of your dollars back. If they ship it in the same package, there's no sense in you paying twice. Purple. Marchendrick Martinez. 108 out of 199. This is the dude's name that messed me up. Marchendrick Martinez. I thought it was Martinez. It's Martinez. Kumar Rocker Atomic. It is Martinez. That messed me all up. That's the one dude I was like, had no clue who he was. I watched videos. I'm like, okay. So every bit of his name is a lie. His prices are up. They are. But every bit of his whole entire name is a lie, Derek Wilson. Like, if you say it the way it's spelt, it ain't nowhere remotely close to what it's supposed to be. Yeah, Haberdashery Martinez. That's what we're going to call him. Haberdashery and hemoglobins. We got Caden down. 285 out of 499. Refractor auto. Mario Shendrick. Martinez. Sequester. Man, you talking about them Key and Peels, whatever their name is. Junior Caminero, Lunar again. Dude, those were the greatest ones ever. Hey, yo, Lee. 124 out of 199. Episode, yes. Dude, that's the way it is, man. Yes. Laquarius, Denarius, Robinson, Stewart. Atlanta County. Fulton County. Prison system. First round pick. Kendarius. I love Dave Chappelle. I like some of their. I mean, some of their stuff's funny as hell. Some of it's just dumb. Dave Chappelle, hands down, the greatest performer, TV, comic, whatever ever. Kenny Gomez, 18 of 99. Dave Chappelle, I would watch Dave Chappelle 10 to 1 over Key and Peele. Dave Chappelle as Prince, man, game blouses. Oswald Peraza, game blouses. And Charlie Murphy. And Charlie Murphy Charlie Murphy was nuts on that show too. Yes. Charlie Murphy was like, man, we was at the club and Prince was like, you want to play basketball at my house? Austin Charles. I was like, yeah, man, let's get. No, no, Yes, the Charlie Murphy Prince was my favorite, hands down. Yeah, they served us pancakes. They was out there, in their shoes and everything. We was we out there like, man, we stretching and warming up. They just walk out on the court. They was picking and rolling, man. Dude, I'm telling, like I said, Dave Chappelle. I wish he still had the Chappelle show. The Chappelle show was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, Ron Quill, Sedarius. Charlie Murphy was great on that show. I didn't know that Charlie Murphy was the one in the Eddie Murphy stand-up where Eddie was talking and some chick stands up and starts yelling at him. Charlie yells out, shut up. Yeah, that was Charlie that did that at the Eddie Murphy show. And they always was talking trash about Wayne Brady too. For some reason, they clowned on Wayne Brady. Man, it's that paper dust time. I did make it to the second case. And Derek, you say your boy's playing baseball? How's he doing with it? Pack after pack after pack. Whew. Hobby. Thank you, Hobby, for having so many packs. Played second. He's playing second. Man, I'll tell you the rule of the game, if you want me to tell you. Go out there. How old is he now? How old is he first before I tell you? I want to say he's same age as my boy. I think he is. Ariel Almonte. He's 7, almost 8. Yeah, you can't do it to him just yet. Anthony Gutierrez, spotlight. I'd say take him out there and just smoke him. Put him at whatever position he's going to play and just wear him out. Teach him the concept of catch it or wear it home with you. That was how my coaches taught me. And I got to play for quite a long time. Jacob Berry Lunar, catch it or wear it home with you. What that means is don't don't yank away from it. 31 out of 125, Christian Yelich. If you don't catch it, you better wear it home with you. Because if you knock it down, odds are you can still throw them out. But that's how we was, man. I did that until I was 30, 31, 32 years old. Catch it or wear it home with you. If you didn't catch it, you better wear it home. Them threads hurt, but they don't hurt that bad. That out feels a whole lot better than than getting smoked. Drew Jones, Atomic. Yeah, I think now that's probably child abuse though. I don't think they let coaches get away with that now. Drew Jones, Atomic. But all that did is it taught me not to jerk away from a crazy ground ball. Always size up in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Ground ball, try to play that second hop because anything after the second hop, nobody knows where it's going to go. And now with today's fields and stuff, man, I don't know if he's playing on turf or if he's playing on a true jacked up dirt field. We do need the auto. But if he's playing on an old jacked up dirt field, better be careful with that second hop. And I played third base for 28 years. Jose Peroza, 362 of 399. Alava. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out how long I actually played for. Luis Ravello, base auto. I want to say it was right at 30 total years of playing ball. Man, keep his instinct. That's all it is on third. Third was all, man, we didn't have time to think about it, Derek. That's the reason why I like playing third, because I didn't have to think about what was coming. It was bang, bang. Frederick Benscombe. Ben Combs. Ben Combs. Ruben Santana, purple, 38 out of 250. And they call it the hot corner for a reason. And I got to play it for, 28 good years. Then I had to move over to first after I broke my leg. When I broke my tibia and fibula, that was the end of my third base days. Played first for a year, and then went to a DH and I always said that if I could not play to my liking, I would be done. And this past year was the first year I didn't get an itch to play ball. I'm 40 years old and I'll be 41 next Friday. This has been the first year that I didn't have an itch to play. Yeah, he's 7 years old, man. You gotta tell him though that distractions. You get distracted too much, it starts hurting. Pay attention, keep your head on it. I don't want to play no softball, dude. Softball just people want to hurt other people. That's all they want to do. Go out there, you're going to drink beer and I want to hurt somebody. Nah, I'm good. I'm too old. Man, that's a young. I let the young ones do it now. McKinstry's brother, 7 years old. That's awesome. Find what he likes. If he likes catching, if he likes playing the outfield, he wants to play in the dirt. I always told everybody I was allergic to that grass. I wasn't running. Yeah, don't put me out in that grass. I'm allergic to it, man. I don't know how to play the outfield. I'm going to put you out there for this. No. I'm playing this corner right here. Wilmer Flores, not that I am aware of, James. I could be wrong. but I don't think I am. I enjoy it, but this is what I always try to tell everybody, Derek. A Boy in Baseball is the greatest love story of all time. It's the one thing you can never let go, even when you tried to. The greatest love story that was ever told was A Boy in Baseball. The problem is the boy loves the game so much, the game at some time in their life, that a boy becomes a man or stays a child or a young man, and the game no longer loves you back. You always love the game, but the game's not always loves you back. When that happens, that's normally when the injuries happen, when the batting average dips, when the power goes away. That ain't got nothing to do with your body. That's the game. You got a 2-inch section of your fibula bone taken out. Wow. I got trucked at third base, Danny. Left fielder, ball was hit in the gap. Left fielder picks it up, fires to third, one hops me. Dude, catch the ball. The guy running from second's dead to rights. Jacob Berry, atomic. I'm thinking he's going to stop. He doesn't stop. He doesn't slide. He lowers his shoulders and unleashes the boom right into my chin. I had shin guards on that should have broke loose. They did not. So therefore, when my body went the direction it did, the shin guard didn't allow my leg to move. So it snapped my fibula and my tibia, dislocated my ankle, tore up everything on that left leg. And I'm laying on the ground. Everybody's like, man, his head's bleeding. 498 out of 499 refractor. Christian Vaquero, they're like, dude, you're bleeding out of your head. I'm like, it ain't my head, fellas. My foot's broke. I look down. Juan Alonso refractor auto, 131 of 499. I looked down and my left foot was pointing at 7 o'clock. So I knew that it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we in trouble. It was a graft to save your hip. Ooh. Overall, the first case, man, Nathan was real good. Second case, starting out, we're a few boxes in. Second case has not lived up to the first one. Figueroa, Lunar. No, the team that I was playing on, Russ, they didn't even help me get off the field. Some guys that were playing on another field who knew me very well stopped their game, walked up to the field that I was on, picked me up, and carried me off the field. They are also the same guys who carried me out of the park because they would not allow my wife to drive into the park to pick me up. Yeah, I called Amber. I said, hey, I'd done this to her like 7, 8 years before, and I blew up my right ankle. No Ballesteros. I called her, 7, 8 years before, and I called her. I blew up my right ankle, tore ligaments, everything. I tore everything up in my right ankle. Stepped on a guy's foot went inward, boom, done. I called her and I was like, hey, I need you to come get me, take me to the hospital. She's like, I'll quit playing. And I said, no, you don't understand. Come get me, take me to the hospital. This is the first time, I think I broke my ankle. Allie Rutschman, rookie spotlight. The second time, I call her and I say, hey, this is the fibula tibia. Martinez out of 499. I said, hey, I need you to call your mom or your sister, get her to go to the house, watch Peyton. At the time, Peyton was like 2, 3 years old maybe. I said, I need you to come down here and get me. I need her to follow you because I need somebody to drive my truck back home. I need you to come get me and take me to the hospital. I think I broke my foot. She was like, do what? I was like, Amber, I broke my foot. Come get me because I'm not paying an ambulance bill. Come get me and take me to the hospital. Yes, sir, Mercedes Lunar. Yeah, little did we know I didn't break my foot. I did everything but break the foot. So that was not fun. And then I think I went through 5 different casts. Of course, I didn't have any insurance because I was stupid. I didn't get surgery on it. They put me in a cast. I went through 5 different casts due to circulation and swelling issues. Then, when I go get my cast removed in the walking boot, they x-ray it and they're like, you know what? It didn't grow back the way we would like. We need to go in there, re-break it, and put rods in. I was like, man, you know what? We're not doing that. He's like, well, you're going to have pain in that foot the rest of your life. I was like, you know what? We just have to deal with it because I'm not going to be down an entire year because of a leg and a foot. Not going to happen. I mean, I went to work. I'd done it. I broke it on a Saturday. They casted me up on a Monday. I went to work on a Tuesday. I was climbing on a roof on a Thursday. I was on crutches and a cast and was climbing up extension ladders with my knee. I was using my good foot and my knee to get me on the roof. And then I had a trash bag over the cast so I didn't get dirt and stuff down in my sock or my foot area. Man, that sucked. I went through so many casts. I had so much pain. Garbage. Because I was dumb. They said, we need you to keep that foot elevated. I said, who's going to pay our bills? Yeah, who's paying our bills while I'm down? Well, yeah, nobody thought of that part, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to cast me up and I'm going back to work. I paid somebody. I literally paid someone, Russ, to carry my tool bag to where I needed to work at. Yeah, the downtime sucked, man. It messed me up because I wasn't able to heal the way that I should have. Instead, I went to work and made things worse. But yeah, you full 100% know about that downtime shoe. You've been on it for 6 months now, 7 months. You on to the 7th month now? How was your therapy? William Perkins had a real bad car wreck a few months back, and he is just now getting right at 8 months. He's now walking with a walker, kind of, sort of. But he was in a hospital for months and a rehab facility for months. And he's on the up and up. The boy's trying to make a comeback. He said he's going to the National next year. He don't care. He long hair don't care. That's what he said. That was his exact words. And I said, let's do it. Man, like I told him, dude, I tell him all the time, and I mean it. A lesser man couldn't have made it as far as he's made it. Ain't no way. You know what kind of strong will you got to have to go through the amount that he's went through and come out the other side the way he's came out? Spencer Jones, Atomic. A lesser man couldn't have done it. I tell him 2 or 3 times a week I'm proud of him. Because he's making sure that he's doing more. You know, he's wanting to do more. He's trying to find out how to get to where he needs to be, where he feels comfortable. So no, man, I'm tickled to death. He's back home at his own house. He's doing his thing. Well, hey guys, there's a blue lunar crater refractor auto of Spencer Jones. That card don't suck either. There we go. Anthony Peguero 150 out of 399. Drew Jones Lunar. Vaughn Grisham Pink 33 of 175. Fuchsia Pink. It's 2 days in a row. Big Spencer Joneses. But just for the Drew Jones guy, I want you to understand that I have seen Drew Jones and Spencer Jones come out of the same cases. We got seven more boxes to find out. Tamar Johnson, he's number 20 in the Scouts top 100. This was football. He would be drafted in the 4th round with the way the draft went last night. Yeah. He is prospect number 20. All right, he's going to be a 4th round pick, free agent, practice team guy. Yeah, we're not going to draft him. We're going to draft a guy that nobody's ever heard of. No, you don't put me in that mix. I ain't never agreed that Derek Wilson was good people. Nolan Gorman, spotlight. You don't wish that on me, Ricky Bobby. No, no. Jesus Baez, 17 of 125, Aqua Shimmer. Yeah, you don't wish that on me, Ricky Bobby. Derek Wilson's a good dude. Said who? I want to know the guy's name. Jackson Holiday Lunar. Yeah, I want to know who said that because I'm going to have a talk with him. No, okay, you said it and I didn't agree or disagree, so you just rode with it. I see what you did. I follow you. I don't know about you, bro. I don't know. Yeah. On God, Derek Wilson, no cap. On God, bro. No cap. Much love, my guy. Nope. No, no. No, no. Yeah, no cap, be blessed. Yeah, be blessed, no cap. That night I told y'all about the be blessed stuff, man, y'all was rolling. I was like, man, there's people that truly think when I say be blessed, man, I'm like telling them something nice. What I'm telling them is in a whole lot nicer way what to do. Yeah. I was like, that's a very sarcastic be blessed. Anytime I ever say that. Yeah. And if I ever say, and have a wonderful day, oh, that's even worse. And you can have a wonderful day. It's the tone in which it's brought out. Shu said something crazy to me the other night, Derek Wilson. I cussed dude. I literally cussed him. He's on the phone crying, laughing. Like laughing so hard he's choking. And I am pissed to no end. And he's over there and it's making it worse because he just said it to Stelly Moore but just laughing at me, making me more angry. And then I done realized that I've literally done cussed the only man that I should never probably cuss. And he just laughing, ha, 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 ha. I was like, okay, I see how this go. I see how this is. Stay until at least 9. So what you doing is you just watching the boss work, make sure he's doing it right. Ordering steaks for dinner. Y'all ain't working. Y'all having a meeting. Yeah, tonight's a tax write-off night. I can't order steak tonight. I've got to go with like a salad or. You cutting them down? He's printing the book. He's printing the books. I'm cutting them down. Mm-mm. Yeah. Go on and get me and shoot. Well, I can't have the steak tonight. I gotta go salad or some kind of fish. Uh, or pimento cheese or something of that nature. George Valera, that's non-numbered. Manuel Beltre, 13 out of 299 speckle. Yeah, this eating right and all this other crap, it sucks, dude. I'm telling you, y'all don't know how bad I want a box of honey buns and a 6-pack of Dr. Peppers in a bottle. And a greasy, nasty hamburger. Riley Green, Spotlight. And a handful of cookies when I get done with that. Yeah, and a handful of cookies when I get done. Henry Ramos Lunar. But we've been cutting weight and eating right. We need to continue on the path, unfortunately, that the doctor has set before us. Man, I eat yard pimps and sea tricks. That's it. You are 1,000% right. Chicken in the morning, chicken in the evening, chicken at supper time. Do them boiled eggs and oatmeal in the morning, oatmeal for a snack, boiled eggs for a snack, a salad, no dressing, baked chicken, fresh veggies. It's horrible. Nah, man, I ain't motivating nobody to eat better. Look, that doctor scared me enough to make me eat better. Nelson Rada Invicta. My blood pressure scared me enough to make me want to eat right. Jorge Ruiz Atomic. Yeah, the doctor didn't scare me. The blood pressure did. What tripped me out, though, like I told you, my cholesterol wasn't even high. It was just barely high. If it's barely high, to me, that wasn't high. That's just like your car might need a little oil. It don't really necessarily need a whole bunch. It just may need a little. So do you stop and get a little bit of oil, or you just keep driving? Normally, you keep driving. Kumar Rocker, unless you're shoe, and then you put just a little too much in it just in case you lose it. My boy, but he's a hypochondriac when it comes to vehicles. Andrew Taylor, 120 of 150, Blue Lunar Crater Refractor Auto. Why, you're pulling cards of him? Maybe. Maybe yes, Russ. But I would have banked against my cholesterol being good. If you would have asked me, like, man, what's your cholesterol? I'd be like, sky high, pimping. Yeah, as high as my blood pressure. Decent lunar. Yeah, as high as my blood pressure, Bob. That's, hey, yes, my cholesterol would have been through the roof. Nah, they was like, your cholesterol's actually good. I was like, 167 out of 199, Averson Ortega. I was like, man, you better quit playing games with me. He's like, yeah, it's just barely high. I was like, how? Y'all need to test that again. Something wrong with y'all's machine. I'm telling you, I know what I eat and drink. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way. Doctor, he's like, you know what, man? If we told you to cut out everything, you're not going to do it. So you're going to fail. I was like, am I? Yeah, I was like, am I? He was like, well, yeah. I was like, all right, well, let's talk. He's like, all right, what would you give up? And I was like, shit, can we go from 10 or 15 Cokes a day to 2? He's like, sure, I would love if you drank just 2. I was like, all right, I drink 1 in the morning and 1 with dinner. I don't even do that now half the time. Yeah, the honey bun and that Pepsi would disagree with that doctor. I was like, all right, done. He's like, done. I was like, yeah, done. I'll start drinking water tomorrow. He was like, can you cut out the majority of your sugar? I was like, how about I cut out all of my sugar? He was like, huh? I was like, I cut it all out. I quit it today. Because here's my thing, and this is what I'll tell you. It's hard for me to like go in there right now, eat a honey bun, drink a Coke. Well, if I'm going to do it today, I should have done it yesterday too. I don't see what the 1 day difference is going to make in that honey bun and that Pepsi. And that Pepsi. You got any Dr. Pepper? Come on down there in my basement. Got some sandwiches. Yeah. Got some baseball cards in the basement. Y'all got into that Pepsi? Shoot, I told you I was going to do it. She said, I bet you won't. I just did it. Y'all got any Dr. Pepper? Well, my mentality is I don't want to put my body through hell eating oatmeal, boiled eggs, tuna, and salmon, and vegetables that don't have starch in them, and over here, over here, like, I'm eating all this garbage that I don't particularly like. And then you're going to be like, oh, well, you can have a honey bun today. The hell I am. I'm going to eat a honey bun every day if I'm going to do it. The Pepsi talk to you like the towel. Yeah. Come on over here and get some Pepsi. Yeah. Oh, whistle dude. Hey, bro. Got some Pepsi in my basement. Come on down in my basement. Nope. That's what got me quit drinking them. There was this old man that wanted me to go down to his basement and get some Pepsi. I wasn't going. I just figured I quit drinking them. I started drinking water. You got your Nelson Rod auto base, the base auto. That orange auto is your nephew. Congrats, Brian. Congrats. Juan Almos, Atomic. Michael Vargas. He said, I'm behind you in the video. Don't refresh because you be caught up. The refractor. Gotcha. Speckle refractor. Oh, the speckle. I like the speckle sparkles. I've always liked those. They are nice to look at. Tavares, 7 of 15 paper. This is actually in the checklist as black paper, which I don't understand why. Because that is definitely got to be the same as all of the other ones. Lisandro Rodriguez. So, J. Rummy. See you later, Shoe. It look like Tamar Rummy instead of Lizardo. Edward Julian. Lunar. Nolan Gorman. Peyton Graham. Upside down. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Some of them upside down. We had the one box that had all the inserts were upside down. My OCD catches that stuff too. I ask the same questions. Josh Jung, Spotlight. Christian Serta, Blue, 72 out of 150. For the Christian Serta spot, not the Arizona Diamondbacks. Simeon Woods, Richardson. Where was he? He wasn't always Twins, was he? Was he Rangers or Mets? Simeon Woods. Spencer Jones, Vanderbilt product. Gavin Cross, big boy with power for the Lunar. Lazaro Montez Chrome to end out the box. The best card so far, probably the blue Cubs guy that we won't speak of, or the blue Spencer Jones. Rangers originally. Yeah, Spencer Jones, blue, or the Cubs guy that we don't speak of. The orange autos were pitchers, I want to say. No, the one orange was Kanan Smith and Jigba. And the other one was a pitcher, Thompson. Giants, I believe it was Giants. Yes, the Cubs guy's name goes bat service. Instead of back service, it just rhymes. But we can't say his name because we don't want to jinx the future of the Cubs. It's bad enough we had to hear about all the championships the Cardinals won. Yeah, you know the guy's name, bat service, plays for the Cubs? Have that, will travel. Yeah, solid nickname. I like it as well. Can the Cubs? Yes, they can. Yes, John. Yes. You know what we could do? We could trade all of our great prospects that we have right now for like a middle reliever and an old closer. That is what the Cubs would do. And like, you know what? Brendan Davis, Ed Howard, Pete Crow, Kevin Alcantara, and come on over here, Nick Madrigal. We're going to trade you for Steve Chisek and Zach Greinke. And just have you angry. Yes, and a utility man. Yeah. Yes. Well, it could always be worse as a Cubs fan. We literally watched them trade away our future for Jose Quintana and Aroldis Chapman, who I still disagree with Derek Wilson and say he did not win our World Series. If anything, he almost lost us the World Series. Him and Madden. You don't come out and throw 102 and the very next inning you're throwing 87. I don't care how tired you are. You literally need to throw a handful of pitches. Go. Tavares, 58 out of 250, purple lava. Yeah, I still think they could have went and got any closer that year and still won the World Series. Tristan Casas. He got. I see. I don't think he got. I don't feel that way, man. I feel like they could have put anybody else in the bullpen in that position, and we'd have been fine. Tamar Johnson, number 17 of 150, atomic. Because that was the year we had the hella bullpen. Our bullpen was nasty that year. Drew Gilbert, other than Pedro, other than Pedro, our bullpen was nasty. He said Krim Auto just one time. Just one. We're not asking for two. We just want one Krim Auto. Carl Edwards struggled the whole entire year because that was the year that I went on my tirade about get rid of him. Major league fastball, little league curveball, and a junior high mentality. That dude could strike my mom out because he gonna throw an 82 mile an hour hanging curveball that she's gonna hit about 460, and then she's gonna do the little you're too little stance to him. Jose Perosa. He would get him, dude. John, I hated him. I absolutely hated him. Every time he come out there, I was like, dude, when he throw his hands up in the sky, I'm like, yeah, we all praying that we get through this inning. Every one of us is praying you don't give up a home run right now. And Carl Edwards, man, like I said, had a major league fastball, little league curveball, junior high mentality. He was like I said, his little celebration move that he did, it was always please, please, please don't give up no runs. 167 out of 299, Bo Naylor. Drew Jones Chromes. Hey, I told you. I said, hey man, don't freak out. I have seen cases with Spencer Jones and Drew Jones. 215 out of 250. Purple refractor auto. The man, the myth, the legend, son, Drew Jones. There we go. Purple refractor auto. The gut goes nice with the Spencer and the bat service guy. We've had two. I mean, again, guys, I can't complain about our cases, man. Samuel Zavala, Lunar. These are way better than the two I did the other day. I mean, these are night and day cases. Jackson Holiday refractor, 32 out of 499. Now, see, now you're just pushing it. Look, he just said, now let's get his teammate, Gabriel. Look, we don't even want a Gabriel. We want another Drew Jones. If you got Drew Jones and you got Gabriel, and I say you can have two Drew Joneses or 1-1, do you really want 1-1? Yeah, because I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy person. Dernici. I just need a Dernici. I want two, and I want a gold. I want an orange. We've already had the orange shimmer auto. The orange shimmer, I'm trying to think. I'm going off of correlations that I've watched. Do we normally get orange shimmer and orange auto same case? Or we get orange shimmer and like 4 oranges, orange non-autos? We had one the other night. It was orange shimmer auto, no, orange auto, 4 or 5 orange refractor non-autos. They had an orange shimmer case. I don't think we had any oranges. I seen the guy who I thought was SP. I thought Manuel Beltre was SP. I've literally watched 50, 60 cases of this product be broke, and I've seen 2 Beltray autos. And we hit 1 today. So 14.25 2 days ago. Congrats. Congrats, Christopher, on breaking even and making a couple of dollars, cousin. Because you had a couple other, I think, small color, lunar, and something else so far. Christopher, if you're trying to flip through that one super quick, shoot me a message on eBay. And what I'll do is I'll mail that one and the colors, and then I'll mail your chrome and your paper separately. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted to try to turn it like first, you know what I'm saying? First of the week or something like that, then I can have it to you. I'm not a Rudy Poo that wouldn't do that for you. Because it's not very hard to throw 3 or 4 cards in a package and send them. It is a little difficult to sort 8,000 cards in 12 hours. You should see this mound I have over here, Russ. I'm gonna send you a picture when I get done. This is an impressive mound too. They're all the same height and everything. Like I literally been eyeballing it. Every time I put cards over, push cards over, I'm like, all right, it looks good. I could work with this. Brett Beatty, spotlight. He's taking a turn for the better for the Mets right now. He's found a little groove, it seems like. Zach Neto, William Lugo, 309 of 399, green paper. Ricardo Perez, lunar. Russ, did you say my friend went to Miami? Henry Ramos, 1 of 25, orange shimmer. I was very happy that they got Pete Crow. Pete Crow was the one that I was surprised in the Javi trade, honestly, because they got way more for Javi than they did for Bryant for a baking convention. I hope she enjoys herself, man. Baking convention. She's gonna come back and start making all kind of crazy cookies, dude. Yeah, tell her to find out if they can make cookies, man. They ain't got no carbs, no sugars, no taste, but they're awesome. She'll be done with them foo-foo people. It's like, this is all organic. It costs like $73 a cookie, too. We can make those, bro, but they're $73 a cookie. Christian Hernandez. Alexander Canario. Nah, the Alexander Canario. See, I was hoping for Joey Bart. 45 out of 250, Francisco Lindor. But when they didn't trade Contreras or Ian Happ, I was pissed. They could have got something for Contreras, and they chose not to. We were not in playoff contention last year. There was nothing. The Cubs were not very much anything. Follow her on Instagram. Man, I don't even know how to work Instagram, Russ. The rumor at first was Bart. Rizzo to the Yankees for Alcantara. Who else did we get? We got a pitcher too, didn't we? For Rizzo? And then, was it you, Darvish, that we got Owen? Was it the Darvish trade for Owen? Wazinski? And he's been doing really well. Hey, Juan Brito. 373 out of 499 refractor auto. Will pop up and be diabetes, 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 diabetes. Yeah, these are currently on the market at $72.99 per cookie. Moises Ballesteros Lunar. Yeah, these are currently $72.99 per cookie before shipping. Owen Preciado, yeah, the Udar. I mean, they cleaned house on the Darvish trade. That was what surprised me though about the Chris Bryant trade. The Chris Bryant trade, you would have thought that they would have got more for Chris Bryant, and then they didn't trade. They didn't trade Schwarber. They let Schwarber walk. But you could have got, and we knew that they were getting rid of the team. And they said Seattle was hot on Schwarber, if you remember. The year before the dump, that's when Seattle wanted Kyle Schwarber. And they offered up, who was it that they offered and the Cubs turned them down? Damn, it was a pitching prospect that was high in there in the organization. Who was it? It could have been a lot better. I was anticipating on it being a lot better. Schwarber got off. Seattle offered somebody for Schwarber, and we didn't take him. It might have been Hancock. Hancock was their number one pitching prospect, wasn't he? But we knew that. I mean, we talked about you, and a few others have talked about this since the beginning. We seen the dump coming. So when they started dumping, they should have dumped every single player that had value. Wilson Contreras had value. Schwarber had value. Ian Happ had value. I do like the roster that they've assembled, and I was very harsh on the Dansby Swanson song. I was not a fan. I'm still not a fan. I have not seen what Christopher Morel has done. I was not a fan of the Swanson deal. You guys heard it. I told you all my thoughts. And I went to Facebook, said thoughts and prayers to the Chicago Cubs for that Dansby Swanson deal. But here's the thing. Had he played in Atlanta the way he's playing right now in Chicago, he'd still be in Atlanta. Dude, Dansby looks like a completely different human being in Chicago. 10 home runs already from Morel? Damn. What's Brendan Davis doing? I know him and Ed Howard had some issues last year. I followed them, man. They were up and down, and hurt. The future looks bright for the Cubs. It truly does. As a Cubs fan, I'm glad that we got a lot of the players that we got. But they were not homegrowns. They were trades and stuff like that. I'm grateful for the trades, but like I said, last year you had Wilson Contreras, man. How do you not trade him for something? Oswald Cabrera, 379 out of 399. I would have been curious to see who would have wanted to trade for Contreras. Michael Harris, spotlight. Nico, yeah, because of they got Nico, they got Nick Madrigal, who Madrigal's never going to have a lot of power, and then you got Seiya Suzuki, you got Dansby Swanson. I mean, hell, they got Eric Hosmer over playing first. I mean, their defense looks good. I think right now they have too many middle infielders. Wilber Sanchez, but they need to hold on to them just in case, see what happens, make sure no injury bug gets them or anything like that. Their trades have been trained very well, and our PCA swing is much better. And I talked to Owen. Oh, dude, he's just a big old kid, is all he is. Yes, Trey Mancini. Trey Mancini. I like what Trey Mancini said. I was never a fan of Trey Mancini when he was with the Orioles. Okay, I didn't know him, but I wasn't a fan of him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's Trey Mancini. But when he had his little conference and he said, I told the Cubs that I would play wherever they wanted me to play. I would do whatever they needed me to do, and I'll bat wherever they need me to bat in the lineup. I want to help. And all he wanted was a chance. And they said, cool, come get it. Jordan Lawler, Atomic. That made me a fan of him. 1,000% fan of Trey Mancini. Javier Osorio. 134 out of 150 blue lava. He had cancer when he was in Baltimore. Was that? Yeah, that was him. I thought it was Austin. I was going to say it was Austin Hayes. But he came to the Cubs and said, hey, this is what I'm willing to do. Janelle, 46 out of 50 gold paper. One of the pitchers just came out and said he's cancer free. Ariel Almonte, base auto. Which pitcher just came out and said that he is cancer free now? Dude, it gives everybody a different perspective on life, dude. I would think that would be a safe guess. Andres Mesa Lunar, Liam Hendricks, the White Sox guy. Yep, came out and said he was cancer free. But yeah, they Trey Mancini has been a nice addition. Whether it holds up all year, whatever. Eric Hosmer just been over doing his normal little thing. He just gloves whatever's thrown at him. Dansby Swanson, again, as bad as I want to bash him, I can't. Seiya Suzuki's back healthy, so now we get to see what a ragtag bunch of Cubs can do. Hi, baby. What you doing? Huh? You need my wallet? Always after my wallet. I don't have it. Oh, it's right here. It's on the table right there. Dinner? I don't know. It's gonna be something I can eat. Yeah, you can do that because I'm liable to eat something here, just because. So, there. Be careful. Two more boxes to go, guys, and then we'll have a 20-minute hit recap. Then we will upload videos. Been some nice hits today. Guys in the group, Roto's got Jumbo and Hobby PYTs running that he is breaking today as they feel. If there's something that may interest you, I am awesome, David Drake. Other than my wife just come got my wallet. So I hate to even know what that's about to cost me. I don't even ask anymore. She just, where's the wallet? It's over there. I don't even check my bank. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, just tell me when I'm good and when I ain't. I don't even ask. After being with the same, yeah, I meant her wallet. I keep it on my person for her. You're right. I carry my driver's license in her wallet. Yes. I gave up a long time ago trying to figure out what women spend money on. Dude, I'm going to tell every one of you right now. If you are 40 years old or younger, I'm gonna go from 32 to 40. If there's not an Ulta charge and 15 Amazon charges to your account a month, get rid of her. She's not the one. Yeah, get rid of her. She's not the one. There's an Ulta, which I found out is all of their what is it? What's the word? All of their like shampoo, makeups, all that garbage. My wife don't even wear makeup. That's the sad part. But she still buys it. If there's not at least 15 boxes coming from Amazon a month, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Another 12 boxes a month coming from Sam's. And at least 8 boxes a month from Walmart. Yeah, it's the beauty supply. You know what's up. I'm just going to put it out there, guys. I think we got a red lava down in there in that bottom right tier. Can you see it right there? You see that line right there? That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, you got a woman that don't spend any money, never complains, never bothers you or anything, run. That's a unicorn you're seeing there, guys. That's not a real thing. That's a unicorn. If she tells you that it doesn't matter what we eat and she doesn't argue when you name something, run, guys. There's something wrong with her. Lisa, I know all too well with my wife. So everything that I'm speaking is true. I've literally been with my wife for 21 years. I know everything that goes on. I gave up a long time ago trying to figure out why. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wave the flag. I give up this time. This is one of those times I'm just going to give up. Like, bro, rehabs for quitters. I'm like, look, I'm out. I'm going to rehab then. Roderick, all right. But yeah, never understood. Hey, Max Muncy, 2 at 25, orange. Yes, she has been with me for 21 years, dude. Me and her started dating. I was 19 years old. I just turned 19. I'll be 41 years old in 7 days. Yes. Dude, it has been a wild ride. So she's known me since I was a young dude. Luis Laura. Come on, Gold Shimmer, don't be an auto. Don't be an auto, don't be an auto, don't be an auto. Whew. There we go. 4 out of 50, Andres Mesa. Gold Shimmer. The reason why I don't want it to be an auto is because I want that red down there to be an auto, guys. All right. So we're gonna take. I'm gonna let y'all put it in the chat who that red is. If you get it right, let's see. If you get it right, I'll send you $50 PayPal. I think I got $50 in my PayPal. Through all of my thick and thin hair. Yes. You don't have to guess your players, guys. You can still win $50. You can guess a different player, Christian Vaccaro. Well, in Eric's defense, he's got to hope it's Drew Jones. He don't want the 50. He wants the 25,000. Yeah, he don't want the $50, Brew. He wants the 25,000. Come on, be an auto. Be the red lava auto. No auto, no auto. Come on, no. Look, I'm over here banking for no auto right now. The one time that I've literally begged and pleaded, please don't be an auto until, let's go there. And it's upside down. It is. That card is upside down. Come on, don't be an auto in this hand of cards. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. All right, so if I guess it, who's going to pay me the $50? Yeah, if I guess it, who's paying me the $50? I'm going to say... Damn, John just guessed who I was going to say. I was going to say Caminero. All right, so... I'm going to go with Bat Service. That's who I'm going to go with. There is just a couple of paper cards there. We're going to just skip straight by those. Red Lava, 5 of 5, Ryan Clifford. Hell, that don't suck either. Because that's who you're chasing with the Astros. Ryan Clifford, 5 of 5, Red Lava Auto. Looks like Nolan Gorman's auto. A big red Clifford. Yeah, if you're chasing the Astros, that's who you're after. I did not win the $50 from someone. Axel Sanchez. Vaughn Grisham. I'll include it in my my Ben Bowden, Ben Brown bid. All right, last box. You ready, Derek Wilson? Bang bang. Man, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Look, bid on that player. Bid on that guy. So what guy did you hit? I bet on them all. Cow! Cheater, pumpkin eaters. This was racing, we'd be applauding them. It's baseball, we're like, you ain't supposed to do that. No. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I'd be over still in signs. I'd be over trying to trip folks up, man. Yeah, I done kicked the bag to kind of turn it at an angle a little bit. I done dug all up in the batter's box, trying to make it to where the guy that likes on flat ground, now he's got to work out of a divot. Yeah. If they'd have told me I could have banged on the trash can plate in the majors, hey, I'd have banged the hell out of them trash cans. But I will tell you from this perspective, could you imagine when we were back, high school, college playing ball, if someone would have been like fastball, low and inside? I wonder if my batting average would have went up 50, 60 points if I'd have had 8 to 20% more home runs, or 8 to 20% more home runs, 20 to 30% more RBIs. Yeah, outside changeup. What? Okay. So now I'm not guessing. Let's go. Unless it's Greg Maddux. If it's Greg Maddux, good luck. You wasn't going to hit it anyway. Jeremy Pena said he loves that comment. That's going to be our go-to picture for Bowman from now on. I used to put weights in my bass for some knuckleheads. Dude, did you see that? That was funny. I didn't realize that was a federal offense, though. Them dudes done got them for thousands of dollars. But that was cheating like different. Like I would have been like they threw a little stick of dynamite in the water and all of them would have came up to the top and we just hooked them and throw them in the boat. You know, you can do that, but putting weights in them to make them weigh more, that's kind of bush league. And they was about to get mollywopped too, man. They was a bunch of dudes that was finna get them. Them dudes like, man, these guys been beating me. No, you look. Even if you take their weights out, they still beat you, dude. You need to stop. You was in 73rd place. You was not even in the top 5. Frozen fish. Wow. Man, they serious about their fishing game. I ain't messing with it, dude. I had to whoop one of them old men. I can't do it. Yeah, they done pinned me up to a 62-year-old man talking about cash money stuff. No. No, Pippin, I tell him, hey, man, you need to go get you an insurer and calm the hell down. You're not going to talk to me like that. Yeah, you better go read your newspaper, Pippin. Yeah, you better go get you an insurer and settle down. Sir, I'm going to need you to settle down now, sir. Josh Young, 468 and 499, Ellie De La Cruz. And if there's anyone in here that's over the age of 60, I apologize. I was just making a joke. Yeah, I was strictly making a joke. I am not a fighter at all. I'm not a runner either, but I'm not a fighter. William Lugo, 11 of 125. I'm more of a hider. I done got too heavy. I can't be running. I can't be fighting, so I'm just like, we're hiding now. I done lost all this weight and still ain't got no agility. Max Wagner, Lunar. Yeah, I done lost 40 pounds, damn near 40 pounds, fellas. Y'all see Bree still breathe hard. What that tell you? That's what I said. Like David Drake says, Molly Watt. Yeah, Molly Watt. And we're going to put as a title this break. Yes, I will have Christmas lights put on your house in the summertime. And have a Porta-John delivered to your driveway. Next to your side door. I don't run, but I will hide behind my wife. Man, my wife ain't no fighter either. No. She'll get us in worse stuff, Derek. No, she's mouthy too. I used to tell her when I was younger, I'm like, hey man, you got to chill that out. She's like, why? I'm like, I ain't fighting for you. You keep running off like that, you're on your own. So you gonna nope, I ain't gonna let them, but I ain't gonna stop them neither. You better get you the police out here. You better hurry up. Yeah, you're not gonna get me beat up too. Blake Luber, 16 out of 25 orange paper. Yeah, you're not gonna get me beat up too. No, thank you. I didn't volunteer to get beat up. Yeah, I didn't sign up today to get beat up. No. I try to diffuse the situation. I'm like, will $50 make you happy? Will you leave me alone and not hurt me for 50? I got this dull pocket knife I'll let you have. You can't hurt nobody with it, but you can have it. It's a family heirloom. Well, what is this? We got a gold shimmer. We're gonna hold that right there. We're gonna keep flipping because we're not gonna flip the rest of them cards to find out that auto is awesome. William Bergola, because everybody's gonna lose interest once the auto shows up. They're not gonna care about the rest of that stack. And that stack has fillings. That stack may have nice cards in it as well, but the gold shimmer kind of defers that until the stack is over. Jonathan Mia, Atomic. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie. All right, last chance for romance, guys. Good luck, everybody. It is now officially the gold shimmer time. He's an outfielder. Ariel Almonte 25 of 50 gold shimmer refractor auto. Bang, bang. Gold shimmer, Ariel Almonte. These two cases were very good. I want to tell you guys now, congrats to the guys who hit. Sorry to the ones who have not. I can't be upset with these cases. We will now do a hit recap on both cases. The finger guns did work. Yes, the finger pistols, we brought them out. Thank you, Derek Wilson, for reminding me. Oh, man. Two cases, banging autos, banging color. So let's do the hit recap. Guys, again, thank you all for getting in the break. Here we go. Elijah Green, Juan Alonzo, Jackson Churio, Angel Janot, Alex Hernandez, Jordan Lawler, Roderick Arias, Chase DeLauder, Tim Tawa, Speckle Sparkle Auto, Justin Henry Malloy, Wilbur Sanchez, Bat Service for the Cubs, Miguel Blease Orange, Kenny Gomez, Tamara Johnson, Glader Figueroa, Xavier Isaac, Drew Jones, Roderick Arias, Brady House. We have a blue lunar crater refractor auto of Xavier Isaac, John Carlos Stanton, William Lugo, Braylon Bishop, Fremy De Leon, Jacob Berry, Gabriel Martinez, Andres Mesa, Corbin Carroll, Martin Gonzalez, Michael Arroyo, Brooks Lee, Kyle Harrison, Kanan Smith and Jigba, orange refractor auto out of 25. Nico Polka Grego, Roman Anthony, Angel Janot, Frederick Benkin. No, I can't say his last name. Frederick. That's old Frederick. That's old Freddie. Riley Green, Nico Polka Grego, refractor auto, Anthony Pagero, Alston Charles, Caden Dana, Encarnacion orange out of 25. Jason Dominguez, Kumar Rocker, Jacob Berry. We have a blue refractor auto of Mr. Bat Service, Colton Cowser, Christian Hernandez, Max Wagner, Axel Sanchez, Jackson Holiday, Edward Julian, Khalil Watson, Francisco Alvarez, Andres Mesa, Alex Ramirez, Luis Lara, Javier Osorio, Jace Young, Garrett Cole, Brian Acuna, Michel Deason, Lazaro Montez, Kumar Rocker, Michael Arroyo, Atomic Refractor Auto, Yes Sir Mercedes, Matt Wallner, Nerwillin Cedeno, Justin Crawford, Atomic Invicta, Tristan Casas, Tavares, Jordan Lawler, Mikey Romero, Daniel Galarte, Jesus Baez, Michael Deason, that's not Michael, 22 of 25 orange shimmer, Jet Williams, Oswald Peraza, Cade Cavalli, George Valero, gold, Scouts Top 100 refractor auto, Alex Ramirez, Samuel Munoz, Ruben Santana, Christian Vaquero, Llewellyn Cedeno, William Bergola, Junior Caminero, Nolan Gorman, Paul Goldschmidt. Josh Young, Ellie De La Cruz, William Lugo, Max Wagner, Roderick Arias, Max Muncy, orange, Bowman Scouts Top 100 out of 25. Henry Ramos, Manuel Beltre, Riley Green, Nolan Gorman, Jesus Baez, Jackson Holiday, Drew Jones, Lunar, Spencer Jones, Atomic, Anthony Pagero, Vaughn Grisham, Blue Lunar Crater Refractor Auto of Spencer Jones, Yes Sir Mercedes, Glader Figueroa, Adley Rutschman, Mario Shindrick Martinez, Jacob Berry, Christian Vaquero, Juan Alonso Refractor Auto, Frederick again, Ruben Santana, Jose Peroza, Luis Ravello, Christian Yelich, Anthony Gutierrez, Jacob Berry, Drew Jones Atomic, Kenny Gomez, Oswald Peraza, Austin Charles, Junior Caminero, Hayu Lee, Mario Shindrick Martinez, Kumar Rocker, Caden Dana, Samuel Munoz, Gunnar Henderson, Nico Paca Grego, Ariel Almonte, Trey Sweeney, Kyle Harrison, Orange Shimmer Auto, hit for the uncle. Congrats. Orange Shimmer Refractor Auto out of 25. William Bergola, Jonathan Mija, Ariel Almonte Gold Shimmer Auto out of 50. Blake Luber, Axel Sanchez, Red Lava Refractor Auto of Ryan Clifford, numbered 5 of 5. Christian Vaquero, Luis Lara, Andres Mesa, Lisandro Rodriguez, Michelle Deason, Averson Ortega, Nelson Rada Invicta, Jorge Ruiz, Andrew Taylor, Blue out of 150 Auto, Jordan Lawler, Javier Osorio, Angel Janelle, Andres Mesa, Ariel Almonte Base Auto, Wilbur Sanchez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Michael Harris, Moises Ballesteros, Juan Brito Refractor Auto out of 499, Christian Hernandez, Francisco Lindor, Brett Beatty, William Lugo, Ricardo Perez, Orange Shimmer numbered 1 of 25, Henry Ramos, Jose Peroza, Bo Naylor, Samuel Zavala, Jackson Holiday Refractor out of 499, Drew Jones Purple Refractor Auto 215 of 250, Drew Gilbert, Tavares Purple Lava, Tristan Casas, Tamar Johnson Atomic out of 150, Gavin Cross, Edward Julian, Josh Jung, Christian Serta Blue, Juan Almos, and a Tavares numbered 7 of 15 black paper. Guys, that is the hit recap. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys coming in and hanging out with me for these last 3.5 hours. Thank you guys for the bids. Thank you all. Be safe. I'm going to try to get this stuff packaged up and out to you all on Monday. Guys, thank you. Be safe. I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend.